You have to get creative, you know? Just swearing and screaming about someone's mom isn't going to, do anything but make them mad. And when a player gets mad, sometimes that makes them play better. I try to make them think.
Think? About what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We may be at the free throw line, and then I'll just say, hey, you paid way too much for your car. And then he's now like, how does he even know what I paid for my car? And did I pay too much for my car? Did my manager get me a bad deal? Do I need a new manager? And then that's when I know that I've won, because now they're not thinking about the game. They're thinking in the clouds.
That's devious.
Listen, it's all in the game, Blair. It's all in the game.
MP, let's bring it tonight.
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Wiggins, Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the Beast, and it's Doncic in at the point. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. Two cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Here's the Beast. LeBron trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
And the free throw, no good. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Reeves with the screen on Hero. Sinks the triple. The Beast's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Doncic, no good. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Clippers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's the Beast. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reeves. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James, the pass to the Beast. Vanderbilt with the screen. Here's the Beast. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Latrey. Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
James, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Hero from long range. A rebound by the Lakers. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Wiggins outside. Outside Rozier. There's a good screen. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Wiggins outside. Now Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He had 34 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Yet another outstanding game for him. He's playing with a ton of confidence and dominating as a result. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Shots good by the Beast. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo with the ball. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Clippers.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Doncic. Vanderbilt. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Wiggins. Outside Hero. Six to shoot. Fires top of the key. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hackett. Offensive rebound. Rozier. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. The offensive rebound. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
It's simple and it's subtle, but man, that pump fake from Bam, that'll throw a defender off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for the Beast. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Pass to Connect. Over Wiggins. Connect. No good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Adebayo passes to Jaquez. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong at the rim. Jaquez Jr. holding nothing back.
Lakers trail by 5. Now Vincent. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Jovic. The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. On the court for Miami here in the second. Duncan Robinson out there with Wiggins. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Jaquez the pass to Jovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Jovic has got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Throws it up high, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Robinson. Anderson with the screen for Robinson. Misses the 3. Right wing. Here's the Beast. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Anderson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Wiggins. Anderson outside. Wiggins, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Jovic. Wiggins, right side. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Beast passes to Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Wiggins. Stolen by Robinson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Wiggins outside. No good on the three. Lakers trail by 12. Benson with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. James checked in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. And then for Miami, Ware's checked in. And it's Tyler Hero in for Wiggins. Pass to Ware. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now Robinson launches it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Oh, Doncic launching that one.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He lobs it up. Outside, Hero. Pass to Jovic. Clock at 4. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron slashes inside. Fades. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Hachimura is going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. There's a screen. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Hero against Doncic. Hero no good. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to the Beast. Second shot opportunity. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez. Has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Pass to Jovic. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's the beast. It's hauled in by Hero.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Jovic. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Jovic. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
And he also chipped in with a couple of blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Hero kicks to Robinson. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
Doncic left side. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
Taking a peek now at... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt. LeBron James is out there with the beast. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's the beast. Back to James. LeBron James just too strong.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Ware. No scoring in this one. Pass to Rozier. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the lob to the hoop.
What a nice design on that play. Adebayo seeing the floor so well.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Wiggins. The beast. And the 3-ball is good. The beast's got 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
James, the pass to the Beast. Off target with his 3. Miami leading by 7. Outside, Hero. Here's Wiggins. And James pulls it down. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Beast. Carries it from three-point range. The Beast's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. Wiggins outside. Hero finds Rozier. Back to Hero. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Austin Reeves. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Hero, no good.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
The Beast passes to Doncic. For the tie, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is Rozier. He's got 12. Wiggins sets a screen for Adebayo. Wiggins outside. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic passes to the Beast. To the left wing. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Hachimura. A 3-ball. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Doncic.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Out left to the wing. Vincent the pass to the Beast. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Offensive rebound. And Hayes throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The Heat leading by 3. Outside Rozier. Outside Hero. Hero sets the pick for Wiggins. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. Ware passes to Rozier. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Some changes for the Lakers. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 3. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Jaquez. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
The Beast passes to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. Off target from outside. Now here is Robinson. Up top, Burks. He's defended by Reeves. Burks can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. James, the pass to the Beast. Burks against Reeves. James looking it over. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Now Burks. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Burks kicks to Robinson. Miami no good on that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. LeBron going to work inside.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Davian Mitchell's doing. David?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Robinson. Anderson outside. Back to Robinson. Doncic against Hero. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Hero. Gets the bucket and the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And a new group in for the Heat. Ware's checked in. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in for Duncan Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. It's good.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. That one goes in. Reeves has got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Doncic with the bucket.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo against LeBron. Adebayo passes to Rozier. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Hero. Pass to Wiggins. And here's Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. The Beast can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And it's Rozier missing. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
LA's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Reeves left side. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's LeBron outside. Rebound by the Heat. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rozier against Reeves. Rozier kicks to Hero. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Doncic bounce pass. Reeves outside. Takes a 3. The putback. Yes!
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo kicks to Rozier. And he drives in. Missed inside. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
16 seconds left in the game. Here's the Beast. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. About game time. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Sharp. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves, LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the Beast in at the 3, the small forward. And call it fire and ice. We've got high-powered scoring taking on a lockdown defensive unit, Grant.
Well, as they say, in the NBA, great offense trumps great defense. But, you know, BA rules are made to be broken.
From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Thomas. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pushing it up now. The beast. Good.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Doncic against Russell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Sharp a screen on Reeves. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era. Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Now here's Russell, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. The 3 from Russell. Rebound by the Beast. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Johnson, following the score by Los Angeles. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's the floater. The Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reeves against Thomas. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Now, guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Thomas. Shoots from 14. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Heat made some really terrific plays. He finished with 19 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. There is no slowing this team down right now, and it's because he has been so incredible for them during this run.
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. Melton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Russell. Here's Johnson. This one for three. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The Lakers lead by 5. Hachimura from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Russell. Melton outside. Pass to Sharp. And here's Thomas from the arc. Drains the triple. Thomas has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the absolute response from 3 by Cam Thomas.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Sharp grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closely. Sharp, no good. The Lakers have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Russell against Doncic. Fires the 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And that one's good. Melton.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
The Lakers lead by 6. 1:46 left in the first quarter here.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Thomas. He takes it in. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
There is just incredible raw athleticism with Cam Thomas. Outstanding use of it on the drive.
James, a screen on Thomas. Here's the beast. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. The beast has got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Back to Russell. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Sharp. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
The beast shot is off. Nets trail by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And there's another one for the Nets.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants the play for him.
Here's the beast for 3. The rebound by Melton. He shoots it. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, Johnson is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clowney in at the center position. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. Back to Williams. Melton on the wing. He's covered by Vincent. Melton misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. The Beast passes to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Here's the Beast. He had 19 points in the win against Miami. From the arc. And it's Hachimura missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Here's the Beast. Give him 8 points now. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Williams passes to Johnson. Inside. Right wing. Here's the Beast. Williams defending. Hachimura with a screen on Williams. The Beast shot is off. Nets trail by 9. Williams in the post. Still without a bucket. Soft touch off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to the Beast. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Vincent. Melton covers. Hachimura from long range. Hits a 3-pointer. Hachimura's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Melton. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
On the wing, Hachimura. Here's the Beast. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The Beast passes to Hachimura. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet. Right side Johnson. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Johnson. He's closely guarded. Not enough on that one as it misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. The Beast passes to Hachimura. Here's Connect. And here's Hayes. Here's the Beast. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Melton. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's a complete... Do it for the first half. The Lakers on top, up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
they've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the Beast in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Reeves, the pass to James. James, a screen on Bogdanovich. Stolen by Sharp. Outside Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 5 now. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Reeves. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Reeves. To the wing on the left. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his 3rd foul so far. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Outside Johnson. Back to Russell. Outside Johnson. They get it again. Here's Thomas. Can't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. That's off as well, so he misses both. Nets trail by 7. Thomas, left side, over Reeves. Thomas misses. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. From 7 feet away, Brooklyn pulls it in.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Another shot. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Beast. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 6. Thomas misses.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Hachimura outside. Knocks down the triple. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Here's Russell on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 4 points this quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The Beast passes to Hachimura. Here's the Beast. To the wing, right side. Vincent outside. Three-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nets trail by 10. It's Thomas on the wing. 15 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Takes the three. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 10.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Out to Hachimura. Now here's Vincent. Here's the Beast. Launches it. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brooklyn has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Thomas outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the three. And it's Connect with a rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 6.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, it was all...
The Lakers lead by 19. On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. And it's Wilson in at the 4.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And here's Melton. Pass to Wilson. Shot clock at 6. And here's Johnson. Up and over Doncic. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James passes to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Nets trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Wilson. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's James. Off target with a jump hook. For Brooklyn, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's the Beast. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Melton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. For Brooklyn, Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Melton. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Russell drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
Doncic passes to the beast. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas outside. Back to Russell. Thomas up top. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
The Beast passes to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. James outside. Shoots a fadeaway. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Nets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Watford the pass to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 23. Pass to Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Doncic hits them both.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
The Beast passes to James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Thomas outside to the paint. Here's Sharp. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Here's the Beast. Pass to Reeves. Hayes for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Bogdanovich. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
Here's the Beast. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Johnson for 3. Drills it from deep.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
On the wing, Reeves. Here's the Beast. defended by Bogdanovich. James passes to the Beast. Poke loose. Thomas with a steal. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Here's the Beast. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Russell to pass to Sharp. Thomas outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for the Beast.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
James, a screen on Bogdanovich. And there's the lob, and it's James with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Bogdanovich. Thomas outside. Outside Johnson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Here's the Beast. Reeves, the pass to the Beast. Pass to Hayes. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team